Hello. Hello. Welcome. Um, there's nobody in here, so I'm gonna say hi to those who are replaying it. And how you doing? I'm not in a great mood today. I'm hope that people got the notice that it was starting a half hour earlier. But if they didn't, well, it is what it is. This will turn into a half hour whipping chat until everybody else gets here. If they get here, who knows? Who cares? I've had a lousy past 3 days. I haven't diamond painted. I'm gonna have to repeat this. I know when people come in, but I think you guys on replay should know it first. I haven't diamond painted in 3 days until now. Until just about an hour ago, I started diamond painting. This canvas, which is the Three Graces that I've been working on since June 1st, should have been done already because I only have this and this to do. But I don't know. It's been a strange week. I haven't really felt like talking to people or doing much else. Well, here, hello. Hi, Robert. A.K. Rose, how you doing? Rochelle Hardy Blunt, welcome. How are you guys doing? Hi, Kathy. I was just saying hello to those who are going to be on the replay. They're going to get the news first. Well, actually, technically not, because never mind. I was telling, as I was saying before, I am not in the greatest of moods tonight. I don't know if I can fake it till you make it the way I usually do. I also forgot that J-Rob was on vacation and wouldn't be going live tonight. Otherwise, I would have started at my regular time. But then again, I did say I was going to start at 7:30 from now on. So let that be my slot, 7:30. I can always go till 9 if I have to. We could always find something more to talk about. I did invite a few people. I don't know if anybody's going to come because for most of them, it's a lot earlier than 7:30. Well, not a lot. It's, 6:30. And they might still be eating dinner or whatever. For all I know, they're still in Zoom, chit-chatting away. Because that's what we do. We go into Zoom. I haven't even been in Zoom. I haven't talked to anyone except for Rebecca. And then only a little bit. I haven't talked to anybody all week. Well, for the past 3 days. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. It is what it is. That's why I was hoping somebody would join me because I'm not in the mood for. I'm not in a humorous sort of mood. Well, let's put it this way. Mickey is here. Sunshine ain't. Hi, Dawn. How you doing? So this is my more serious side. I don't know if you'd say serious. Thoughtful? Introspective? Nah, I've done that with you guys before. But I don't know, I don't feel like laughing. Well, I will always laugh at my own jokes. That's me. See? Hi, Gail. I'm glad you guys, found me early today because I did say last week that I was going to start a half hour earlier. This way, if if, I say only if we're having fun and we don't want to end it and we don't want to go over time into J Rob's live, definitely not. We can without guilt. Though most of the time I'll probably only be an hour anyway. So instead of 8 to 9, I'll stop at from 7:30 to 8:30. Nana's here. Hi, Nana. How are you today? Wilma, aka Stitched by Jean. She's really Jean, but her name is Wilma Jean, but she goes by Jean. I remember that. Amazing what I can and can't remember. I usually forget names. Just, I know I'm going to be repeating myself a couple of times tonight because people come in, they want to know what's going on. And kind of like me, sometimes I wish the creators would. What were you talking about? I'd like to know. I don't want to have to watch the entire replay. You know what I mean? Nana has a sore throat and still groggy. So groggy. Yeah, I was telling everybody that I haven't diamond painted for three days until about an hour ago. And the only reason I'm diamond painting is because I'm here. Otherwise, he'd be back in bed. I haven't wanted to talk to anybody. Haven't wanted to see anybody. All I wanted to do is sleep. Just blessed, blessed sleep, please. Of course, my sleep is so broken, it's probably why I'm not rested. So, oh God, I hope you guys are feeling better than I am. Sorry for that. It's not the company. It's not even the hour. It's just me. I can't stop yawning. It's been that way all day, all week. Oops. What the heck? I had it set and then I hit it. Sorry about that. That was my timer to tell me to go live. Oh, hysterical, huh? Hi, Crystal. I'm glad you popped in. I hope you're feeling better than I am. I know you haven't been in a great mood either. I don't know. I'm beginning to feel like I have Eeyore syndrome. I just want to wallow. That's what I'm calling it. I'm not going to call it dark days. I'm going to call it Eeyore syndrome. Because it's just a general malaise. It's really strange. No, Robert, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to explain. I think other people who have the same problem would understand because it's hard to describe. All I know is that every time I wake up in the morning, I just want to go right back to sleep, and I do. And then I don't want to get out of bed. So I just huddle under the covers and pretty much do nothing. I might read, I might watch TV, but usually I sit there thinking of nothing. It's strange how blank you can make your mind. Let's see. Yeah, that's a good word, Blecky. Good word, Crystal. I'm feeling blecky. No, it's not bad. It's not it. It's Depression, even with medication, can hit you at any time for no reason. There is no reason. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you physically. There's really nothing wrong with you mentally either. I mean, you haven't done something. You haven't been stressed out. You're just depressed. Like I said, even with medication. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Is that it? Huh, yeah, that was it. It's like I said, it's really weird. But then we all know I'm weird, so just come to accept it. It is what it is. I am who I am. And today, yeah, that's a new word now. Blanky. I love it. Yeah. Jean understands you've been battling depression since 13 and you're 54. I haven't been battling it quite that long, only since 86, when I first got my fibromyalgia, when I first had my accident, which turned into fibromyalgia, which turned into depression. Oh, and I'm lucky. And I could never understand what I said. There's nothing to be depressed about. I just bought a condo, things are going well. I'm buying diamond paintings. There's nothing to be depressed about. And the medication I use usually works beautifully and just keeps me on an even keel, but not for the last 3 days. And a headache. It's been accompanied by a headache that's on and off. It comes and it goes. It comes, I take something, it goes. A few hours later, it's back. It's like poltergeist. It's back. Hi, Cheryl. How are you, darling? Oh. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? You can just sit like me and chitter chatter. And it's, in the words of Shakespeare, much ado about nothing. Because there's nothing wrong. There's nothing going on. The only reason I can be depressed is because my life is so blah. But again, that could be the depression. I do try and giggle a little bit. I don't know. I'm not in a bouncy mood. Like I said, Mickey is here. Sunshine, she's gone out for a little while. Dawn says, could it be the change in the season, less sunlight during the day? I stay indoors all day. And I take vitamin D. So it's not the change in season. And I live in Florida. It's constant sun down here. That's if I go out. But I don't go out. That's why I take vitamin D. It did make a very big difference because I wasn't going out. And you need that vitamin D that the sunshine gives you. I mean, that causes severe depression if you don't have it, if you're lacking. And since I moved into this apartment, really, I just haven't felt like going out. And it's become worse since COVID, of course. So I don't go out unless I absolutely have to. Like next week, I have a doctor's appointment with my primary. I have to go to that. So gosh darn it, I'm not doing well today. So I will be going out because I have to. I do what I have to do, but I'm going to come right back home. And hi, Suzanne. How are you? But yeah, Eeyore is the way to explain it. Like I said, just a general malaise. It's not really a deep depression the way what I usually have. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. I could use some stimulants right about now. Well, not now. It's late. And I'm going to want to go to bed. But yeah, I could use some could have used some stimulants the last 3 days. Just something to get me moving. I just could not get moving. You call it nesting. I call it cocooning. But yeah, I guess you could call it nesting. Jean says, I sit at least 20 minutes a day outside in the sun, but can't go out now because of the foot. Oh, poor baby. Then you should be taking vitamin D. Seriously, it does work. No, Suzanne, I'm not. I haven't diamond painted in 3 days until about an hour ago. And I haven't wanted to, which is strange because I'm totally addicted to this stuff. As everybody well knows, I don't even want to work on another craft. Even though they're all in my house. The knitting, the crocheting, the cross stitch. I've got them all. But I don't want to work on those. I just want to diamond paint. But even the past 3 days, I haven't even wanted to diamond paint. They're strange. But then I'm strange. And you're strange, which is why we all like each other. Crystal says, I just stay in Zoom and craft or just sit there quietly. It's just nice to have company. I haven't wanted company. I haven't. I haven't wanted to talk. I invited some people to come in with me tonight. I don't know if they'll come, but one of the reasons is because I don't want to talk that much. I never have much to say anyway. But usually I laugh at myself and I have a good time, but I'm sorry, guys. This is not. Yeah, I miss the chit chat too. I'm just. It's yeah. I can't. I'm gonna repeat myself again and again and again. It's ridiculous. But then I always repeat myself. So what's different? What makes this night different from all other nights? No, it's not Passover, Cheryl. So pick a topic. Somebody pick a topic. Maybe I can expound on it. Hi, Vivian. Suzanne, sometimes you need a break. You didn't get dressed till 4:30? Suzanne, I never get dressed. I live in pajamas. Jean says, I am used to not having company, but I have 2 or 3 people a day checking in on me and feeding me. I have my roommate, and I don't have company either. Cheryl says, I have been working so crazy. I've so missed much. I still care about everyone. How do you catch up? You watch the replays. You watch their videos. I said, why is this night different from all other nights? And no, it's not Passover. Oh, did I tell you guys that I went to my brother's house last Saturday for dinner? The entire family was there. My brother, his 3 girls, their 3 husbands, their 4 babies, 4 kids, all under 2.5. 2 uncles, 2 aunts, and a couple of other people. There were 19 people or something. It was huge. There were a lot of people in there. And my brother made a brisket. Oh, man. It was so good. He put it in at 10:30 at night on Friday night and didn't take it out of the grill smoker until 2:30 in the afternoon. It was like butter. It was so good. And then all the sides that my sister-in-law makes. Chit chat. This is chit chat, isn't it? I don't know what you mean by chit chat then. Hi, Crafting Judy. Welcome. Talk about Uniquely Yours Down Under. Oh, I love that place. Have you seen? I've been trying, even in my depressed mood, I've been trying to post some of the new paintings that she's put up. They're terrific. They really are terrific. I love them. And I want to buy all of them. I do. It's terrible. It really is terrible. I want to buy the witchy ones. I want to buy the Josephine Wells. Josephine Walls. God, can't even talk tonight. I want to buy the what's his name? Dave Crossley. Man, he's good. No, there's not a lot of orange except in this area. This is the Three Graces by Josephine Wall. Let's see if I can find a photo of it or something. Oh, here's one of me. Oh, here it is. All right, there we go. This is what it's going to turn out to be, and it's almost finished. I can't wait until it's finished. I just have this and this. This thing is huge. It's 80 by 100. I mean, 80 by 100 centimeters. It goes on and on and on. I don't know if I'm going to buy anything. I'm not one for buying a lot of diamond paintings, even though I want them desperately. But I've got 3 paintings here. 2 of them I haven't even opened yet. So, both from Diamond Art Club. Let's see. No. Nana, have you seen those at Uniquely Yours Down Under? I hope you're taking advantage of the 10% off. I wish you'd give 15, but it is, that's it. Actually, I'm working on the in front of the face, the last face. I don't know. Can you see? Let's see. See, there's the last face. The one on this is the middle face, the one in the middle. And I'm working on the extra ends there. So, Josephine Wall, her work is stunning. For diamond painting, oh my God. There's a lot of confetti. There's also a lot of color blocking confetti where you can use your 4, 5, 6, 7 placer, That's what I have, 4, 5, 7. It's like, there's a 7 right there. And another 7. And there's a 5 somewhere. There's a 5. So, and a 2, and a lot of 2s. 10 is not much. 10 what? Where'd you go? Where'd I go? What happened? Jean scooted up the steps on her butt and got your leg on a knee scooter and got in the house and not leaving till you go to the doctor in 2 weeks. I can't blame you, Jean. I really can't. Oh, you can't tell what I have there? Too bad. So sad. Affiliations, the Three Graces. It should have been finished yesterday. But as I was telling everybody else, I have not been diamond painting in 3 days. Just haven't felt like it, which is, for me, is very strange. So I'm not in the greatest of moods. My throat hurts a little bit too. Maybe I'm coming down with a cold. No, it's my broken tooth. Keeps scratching my tongue, makes my throat hurt. Don't ask me how that works. You have 5 on order, Nana? Did you use my link and my discount? Mickey Sunshine. 10%. At least, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I've also messaged her. I did, Vivian. I needed a break. But the thing is, I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to do anything. I was what I call cocooning, which is where I don't talk to anyone, not even Rebecca. Maybe once in a while, once a day, I'll talk to Rebecca. But otherwise, unless somebody calls me, I just don't talk with anyone. I didn't really want to. I didn't want to go into Zoom. I just wanted to, I don't know, chill out, not do anything, be lazy, be depressed, be whatever. That's strange. Yeah, Judy, I'm not. I'm not feeling, that's it. It's just, I'm not feeling well. I don't know why I'm not feeling well, but I don't feel like myself. Grace's. Who's Grace? Who did I miss? Then again, I asked her if she would set up a messenger group for the affiliates so we can talk to each other, get a heads up on what's coming out. That would help. Yeah, Jean, that's close. Nana says, I didn't know that I will buy from you anything. Oh, 2 on sale, yeah. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, there's a 3. This is a little hard because I already put the T's down. The 7s and the T are almost the same color. So it's hard to distinguish them. I thought I did all the T's already. Look at that. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of them. Bad Mickey. Nope, that's not going to work. You gotta, where to go? Where to go? Okay, I'm insane. I'm officially insane. There we are. See, I told you that they're so close together in color. At least without the bright the light pad. Yeah, I know. She does. Nobody told me about that, Cheryl. Oh, yeah, business. That's business. I'm talking about for just the affiliates. It would be nice. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, excuse me. I'll have to check her out now because she's not on my subscribe. I'm not a subscriber. This is the first I've heard her name. Nobody tells me anything. Joking, joking. All right, let's put this back. I hope I don't need any more teas. I'm working on 7 now. There's a lot of orange and yellow. There are some sections that have a lot of color. And some, excuse me. Oh, and some like this, which have a lot of confetti. Hi, Robin. How are you? I don't know, Nana. That's a good question. I know Rebecca and I are affiliates. I know I became an affiliate when I found her. And I told Rebecca about her. Now she's an affiliate. But it would be nice to, we never get a heads up on what's being uploaded, what's the newest paintings. If I don't go on Instagram, I'd like to get it before Instagram. So we could do a preview. Say, coming up tomorrow or whatever. I'm sorry, Judy. I know yawning is catching. Oh, yes, Cheryl, you're keeping me awake. I can't stop yawning. I'm sorry. Hi, Deanne. How are you? So, it's been one of those weeks. But then it's always one of those weeks. Just, little things change. For me, maybe it's a big thing. I mean, when am I ever this serious, really? When am I ever this deadpan? Blah. I want to laugh, but I don't have the energy for it. A little giggle now and then, yeah, I can handle that. Crashly? Is Crashly here? I don't see her. There she is, Crashly. Hi. You snuck past me. I did not see you there. How are you doing, sweetie? Is Kerwin home yet? Or are you dealing with the noisy guys? The happy people. Oh, I can't. I'm really sorry. It's totally involuntary. He's taking the minions to their meemaws. Ooh. So you're going to have a few calm days, hours, How are you doing, though? I haven't talked to you in a long time. I hope you're doing well, better than me, at least. Everybody's doing better than me. Is this 6 or 7? This is 7, and I need 6. Ha. Please, Lord. It's the headache. It's starting to come back. It was gone for a couple of hours. And now, just like Poltergeist, it's back. And Not fun. It feels like a tension headache, like a sinus tension headache. I feel it right at the bridge of my nose and behind my eyes and in the back of my neck. They're going to a party? Ooh. Hi, Janie. How are you tonight? Hope y'all are okay. Crash is going to have a chill party. Yeah. Are you going to have your Friday night wild party tonight? I know. I have a male roommate. I never get to run around naked either, except in my room. Oh my gosh. I thought that was funny. Whatever. Oh, Ruby took that over? Yeah, she's doing a live tonight, isn't she? Doing her true crime. And it's just, you guys go on so long. Oof. I don't know how you do it. After I stop diamond painting for the day, which is usually about 5 o'clock, because I've been up early, like 9, 10. I go into my room and I don't want to watch YouTube. I don't want to talk with anyone. I don't want to do anything except relax and read. Which, Mickey, do you set yourself a goal when you need to be done by? I don't have anything to be done by. I don't have any deadlines. I'm retired. I'm chill. I just chill out. It's just that this week, it's been, I want to chill out alone. Crashly hasn't gone for live like this is your last week on your YouTube vacay, and then back with a bang. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Crashly is going to come back with a vengeance. Yeah. You're always you're always come out with a bang. That's why we like you, because you're up. And I'm usually up, but I can't be up tonight. I'm just gonna be Eeyore Mickey tonight. Okay, Eeyore doesn't laugh, but you said you should have. I should have been done with this painting. If I had been diamond painting for the last 3 days, this would have been done already, and I'd be able to go on to the monster. I still haven't even finished the mystery painting. So again, I would have opened up the Monster Mash, the Monster Family, and started that, because that started already, and use that for drills and chills, drills and chills. Isn't reading supposed to make a person fall asleep? No, it keeps me awake, especially if I get into the book. And lately I've been reading books that are very easy, but I want to finish them. And then I want to go on to the next one. It's crazy. I know. I just read one after another. Of course, in between, I'm reading the J.D. Robb In Death series. I think I'm up to book 41 or 42. You love me like Eeyore. I don't know. Eeyore was never my favorite character. It was Pooh is my number one. He's my number one. It's Pooh, then comes Stitch, then comes Tigger. That's the order of my favorite characters. I love Stitch. I think Stitch is a riot. I have a Stitch pillow that when I first got Gizmo and he was a itty bitty baby, he used to need my Stitch pillow and suck on the thing. He thought it was Stitch Mommy. It was very funny. I think I have some video of that somewhere. Not very good video, but I think I did. Uh, I'm a serial star. No, I'm not, Suzanne. I only work on 2 paintings at a time, usually 1 painting at a time. But because of the mystery painting, and I was working on this already, and this is such a big one, I started the mystery, and so there. Cheryl's doing a Chuck until your monster mash arrives from the monster family. Yeah, that's a cute one. I got mine finally. Yeah. You named your kid after her? J.D. Robb is Nora Roberts. Of course. Hi, Phyllis. How you doing? I hope you're okay today. Oh, look, all my Zoomy friends are here. I miss you coming in because I had my nose in a psychology book. That's cool. Norma, yeah. I mean Nora, duh. I can't talk. If I have ever had it, I've lost it. I get up and go has gotten up and gone. It's just, like I said, I could use some stimulants. Something to get me up and out and around and wanting to do things. I think I'll be fine. It's if I don't get a headache tomorrow morning, I'll be fine. It's just when I wake up I've been waking up with a headache every day. Every day for the last 3 days. And like I said, it comes and it goes. And like right now, it's coming back. And I can feel it starting. Oh, okay. On to the singles. No, smoking weed puts me out. Calms me down. It doesn't wake me up. Hi, Diamond Lady. How are you? Aw. I've been thinking of everybody that, I've wanted to go say hi and, yeah, weed brownie. I wanted to say hi, but I just haven't felt like talking to anybody. Taking Tylenol during the day and Percocet at bedtime, but then I wake up with the munchies. No. Stressed. Vivian, I'm not stressed. What do I have to be stressed about? No, my eyes are fine. My glasses work great. Yeah, the headaches. That's the word. I think maybe the headaches are putting me in a depression because they keep coming and going. But I was saying before, I haven't diamond painted in 3 days, which is why this should have been done already. It would have been done yesterday if I'd been diamond painting Wednesday and Thursday. It would have been done. But I haven't diamond painted until now. And I'm only diamond painting here because I'm live. And I look like crap. And I never show my face except in Zoom. Is weed not a stimulant? Not for me, no. It's not. To me, I don't care what strain it is. They say some of them are, but they're not. Not for me. Uh-oh. Shut up, Siri. Get that. Siri, she's got her nose and everything. How I say. Oh, Percocet will knock you out. That's codeine, Tylenol and codeine. That's a strong one. Headaches are the worst. Yes, that's it, Judy. I want to hide from the world. You know. Oh, Nana, I didn't say I wasn't beautiful. I said I don't want to show my face except in. It's it's not that I'm shy either. I really look like crap today. I mean, like I said, I've been laying in bed for the past 3 days. The air conditioner is fixed. Yay! So I'm laying under my comforter. Yay! I've been feeling so comfy. And I just didn't want to, I don't want to get up. I didn't even want to get up to eat breakfast until my stomach started saying, you better feed me. An adventure. Oh, you're right. Percocet is hydrocodone. Sorry. Um, uh, yeah, Percocet is hydrocodone and Tylenol, right? I don't know. Somebody correct me. Wait, me and my knee scooter headed to the adventure. I need something. I don't know what I need. I need a smack upside the head. You know, it's not easy to jog yourself out of a depression. You can't always do it. It's not like it's not like changing clothes or something. You know, you don't like what you're wearing, so you change it. No, you can't do that with depression. You know, the only reason I'm here today is because of my medication, right? It's the only reason I'm online tonight. Because the medication kind of levels the depression a bit, you know. Oxycodone, no. Percocet isn't oxycodone. No, it's something else. Well, I take straight oxycodone. I can't take it with Tylenol. If I take it with Tylenol, oh, does it make me nauseous? I mean, normally these kinds of meds will make me nauseous if I take a painkiller and I don't eat. No, if I take a painkiller and I don't really have that sharp a pain, that much pain, it makes me nauseous. It doesn't even get me high. Damn. It makes me nauseous and uncomfortable. If I'm really in a lot of pain, it works beautifully. It takes away what is binging over here. Oh, you have not. You have. Come on. Come on, sweetheart.
Hey, you let me in. Oh my gosh, I was back there twiddling my thumbs and I was like, oh my gosh, this woman is so rude. I'm just kidding. I was majorly talking smack over here. I'm just kidding. No, really. Like, this woman, let me tell you.
Oh, Crashly, thanks. You made me laugh.
Well, good. You know, your painting looks like eggs right now.
Say that again?
Your painting looks like eggs. Like,
yeah, delicious.
Like, since I came in, your screen is all zoomed in, you know? And it looks like breakfast. Oh, now I see a mountain. Okay.
It's not a mountain. It's a girl.
That looks like a mountain.
There's a girl.
God, I see a face.
That's a face. It's the three graces. It's a big one.
That's what she said. Sorry, Charlie.
Thank you for
So
that.
do you want to hear a funny story?
Of course.
Well, it's not really funny. It's more interesting. So, I have that one Everything Diamond Painting Facebook group, right?
Uh-huh.
So somebody shared a picture of this girl, and there was like bubbles, and it was colorful, and I was like, that looks like a Josephine Wall, And I was like, I'll be damned. I just got my big pants on, and I was like, let's fight, because that's not a diamond art club. I just acted tough when I'm not really, but I was like, you can't steal from Josephine Wall. She's like America's sweetheart, right?
Uh-huh.
So then my little butt, which is not little at all, I messaged Josephine Wall on Facebook, like, she ain't gonna respond to me. And I was like, look, I found this. Here's the website. Are you signed with them? Because they're trying to steal your goods, lady. And she messaged me back, and she's actually signed with this company and stuff. But I was like, oh my God, Josephine Wall messaged me back. Oh my God.
Are you talking about Uniquely Yours Down Under?
No, is she signed with them too?
Oh yeah. She's got almost every painting.
I didn't know that Diamond Art Club let people do that.
It's not Diamond Art Club, it's up to the artist. She didn't sign an exclusive.
I don't know about the drama with that stuff. I thought something happened with
what I did was
I don't know.
I love Josephine Wall, but I was looking for Spirit of Flight before. I didn't know that DAC was going to bring it in. Or they did bring it in, and it was too expensive. It was very expensive. And I went to Josephine Wall's website, and she's got a page that says where you can buy her diamond paintings, where you can buy the diamond paintings. And I saw Uniquely Yours Down Under in Australia. I went over there. I said, wow, their prices are good. They're Australian. So then when they translate into American dollars, US dollars, it's a lot cheaper. And she was giving free shipping. So yay.
Well, that's cool.
So that's why I became an affiliate. Because I love, she's got a whole lot of Josephine Wall. She's got a number of artists, not as many as DNC, but she also puts up the masters, like Monet. and I forget who else, but she puts up the masters, and they're so different and unlike what everybody else is carrying. There's no big-eyed girls, I think. At least I haven't seen.
Well, this particular company that the person shared, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's in a different language. Like the whole website is. So I was like, I don't know what the heck they're talking about. So for all I know, it was sketchy. I don't know nothing about that stuff.
If you don't know,
hold on. Kerwin, do you have to yell at the children right here? Always. There's so many rooms that you could be yelling at them in. Can you pick a different one? No, this is not the room, honey. Not today.
I want to be in the room where it happens.
This is in the room where it happened. Okay, go away now. Love you. Bye. Anyway, so
I thought she was licensed with more, Robin.
What?
Robin says that Josephine Wall is licensed with 3 companies.
Yes, I'm trying to finish my story, but I keep getting interrupted by my husband. That's the one, Cheryl. Yes. So douche. I don't want to say doucheland because that sounds so wrong. Because who wants to name a store Doucheland? You need your stuff cleaned out. Come on down to Doucheland. Okay. Anyway,
Deutschland.
Anyway, so the website itself, it says EUR. So what is that? Your euros?
Euros, yeah.
So I don't know. How do you tell what country this is in?
Say again?
How do you tell what country it's in?
You got to look on their website and see if they have an address somewhere.
Their entire website is in this other language, and there's no English button. But anyway, Josephine Wall got back to me, and she is like, in this particular case, I am signed with them. And she started going on. Hold on a second. I'm going to actually find the message to see exactly what she said. But it blew my mind. There's a reason, I promise.
I'll tell you this. I have found Josephine Wall on AliExpress, and it irritated the hell out of me.
She said they sell lovely kits. It's some of the most expensive, but that's because they're generally over 200 colors in these kits. And then she sent me a picture of a completed one. But like, look at this one. Is it going to focus? Like that looks like a legitimate painting, right? That's a diamond painting, though.
Uniquely Yours Down Under also generates 200 on their double-sided.
I have never, ever, I can't even mentally imagine. How do you kit up?
This one is 59.
200. Oh my gosh.
59. But yeah,
I've done like 60. I mean, I've done like up to 65, I think. But I would love to see that chart, like the canvas.
Apparently, she licenses to one company in Australia, one company in America, one company in Europe. Makes sense.
Cheryl, I don't know what a Chroma browser is, but that's interesting. Wedding is over 300.
Talk about the Chrome browser.
Oh my gosh, I can't even fathom. I really want to go find somebody who has posted a picture or even unboxed one with that many colors. Like, what does the chart look like? The undone canvas look like?
I don't know. I don't want. That's why I didn't get double-sided adhesive. This one, when it's double-sided adhesive, don't ask me why. Not the poured glue, but when it's double-sided adhesive, generates 150 drills. And I said, no, I'll go for the.
I think that's insane. You'd have to go through, like, where do you kit that up in? You'd have to look forever for the darn thing. I don't know.
Well,
I knew that Hades had hundreds of colors. That's particularly why I haven't done that. But I mean, I could. I feel like if I have to hunt for the colors and then take 2 weeks to kit it, I don't know. It just seems like
it would take a long time to kit up. You'd have to work out of baggies because I don't have enough Harbor Freights.
That would be a lot. Like, Harbor Freights is what, 25 or is it? Yeah, 25. That'd be a lot. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
I know. It takes 3 boxes just to do this one.
And with the Hade, don't you have to buy your own drills, or do they? I mean, I don't know.
You can buy their paintings with or without symbols and color, in color or black and white.
Mickey.
Or you can also get drills with it or not. It's ridiculous.
Mickey, are you telling me that somebody may or may not have done a 200 colored painting on a blank canvas?
Yeah.
Who is this person, and can I get their autograph, please?
I don't know. Tell me about somebody who did a 200 color tapestry cross stitch.
Oh my gosh!
I mean,
I get them tangled when I'm only using 5.
Yeah, it's not unusual for people who cross stitch to do when there's a full coverage, especially at Hade.
They probably do that weird parking lot crap.
200-300. Yeah, that parking. I don't know how to do that.
I'm like, that's a lot for my little brain to handle.
Yeah. And the more colors, the more subtle the painting comes out, the picture comes out. And it's kind of like the more pixels, the sharper it is. It's just like,
Nana's kitting up her 196 colors. Oh, if she's struggling kitting up, let me tell you, we went to the retreat and I didn't have mine kitted up, and she's like, oh my God, hold my purse. And she's just like, so if she's struggling, I mean, I definitely would struggle. I'd have to have, I don't know, some serious alcohol or something.
That's another reason why I went to Uniquely Yours Down Under, because she had more colors than DAC
I had never even bought from that. I don't think I even heard of it until you became one of their people.
I'm an affiliate. Yay, for a whole 10%. I really got to get her to raise that. Everybody.
Yeah, how big is your painting?
100 by 80.
Oh my God.
It's huge.
You guys. I only have this small desk, and I already don't know how to work on half my stuff if it's so big.
You know when I started this?
What? When?
June 1st.
Oh, jeez.
June 1st. And I've been working on it every day except for the last 3 days.
I've had mine started forever too. But I usually only diamond paint when I'm working, and the rest of the time I'm, chasing kids or trying to pull my hair out. Oh my God, that's another thing. When I became a mother, nobody told me how much bull crap you got to do. Like, I've stayed up 4 nights in a row with my newborn, with Zach, and I did it again with Nora. I survived, it sucked, but like, I lived. I've been puked on. I've been pooped on. I've dealt with everything.
Your choice.
But I tell you what, that doesn't have crap on trying to deal with a 4th grader's homework. Oh my God.
Oh no. No.
I wanted to punch my own kid.
Didn't you ever see that show?
Time
Didn't you ever see that show? Didn't you ever see that show? Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
My kid,
You're not.
he doesn't want to do anything. Like, I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. Like, when he was in 3rd grade, he was fine. Like, they didn't have to do all sorts of work. I guess 4th grade, there's some sort of jump in the work, the reading and writing. Because like last year, he got all these academic awards, and I'm like, oh, look at me. I'm a cool mom because my kid's smart. And now he's like almost in tears when we have to practice spelling words. Or he has to learn all the names of the states and like drag and drop the names on each state. And I'm like, let's go practice.
Last year was homeschooling.
Well, he complained about that too, all them packets, because we didn't get that online crap. But yeah, he hates school so much and doesn't want to do it. And then when he writes, you can't see what he's saying. Like, instead of putting spaces in between words, he writes out like one mega word. Like, what are you writing? And so last night I erased it all. I was like, you can take your time and, do it right. I got all night. I got this big old pink eraser here. Keep trying me, man. Take your time and separate your words.
I hate to say it.
I'll get out this pink eraser again.
I hate to say it. He sounds like me. I hated
He's
school.
like, doesn't want to do it. He hates school so much. And I'm like, I don't know how to help you, kid. Like, I'm going to need a therapist because I just want to punch you right now. I'm sorry. I love you, but my fists are balled up to punch you in the mouth because you're driving me crazy. And I was like, I can't see what you're saying. Why does that matter? What? Is that a serious question, sir?
The teacher has to be able to read it.
Why does it matter if we can read? Oh, I'm just like, I was cooking at the time too, and I had the spatula right here, and I was like, ooh. It's like,
Ready,
I don't
ready
think
to swan him across the
I was
knuckle.
made to have the stamina for this. I don't even know how to help the kid. He hates school so much. I try to make it fun.
Don't ask me. I hated school too, and I had a rough time. I hated school.
Ooh, put a
It's probably because I was bored.
Well, no, it was funny because I said the first time I erased all of his he had to write this paragraph to summarize something. First time I erased it all, I was like, now you're going to put spaces in between the words. So this dude, he writes out a word over here, right? And then he jumps all the way over here for his next word. And I'm like, you mother... Like, it's kind of funny, but still, like, cut the crap.
Well, if they say you got to write 2 pages,
You're just like, you're testing me now. And it's like it's not like I let the kids get away with it. Trust me, I don't let them get away with crap. Like, they get called out on all their stuff. Crap. So I don't know
Ashley, why do you think I don't have kids?
Well, I can't return mine, unfortunately.
But I made that decision when I was 19. I used to babysit. That taught me a lesson.
Dude, I'll babysit 100 babies or kids. I'll babysit terrible 2 babies before I'll help a kid with their homework one night, especially a kid like Zach. I love my son, and I would not exchange them. Please don't take that seriously. I love him. But like, when he doesn't want to do schoolwork and you keep telling him schoolwork's important for your future and all, he doesn't want to do it. What do you do? People in the chat, if you have kids, is this every 4th grader?
He's going to fail. and get left back.
Well, he already has to do Monday Academy because our school district went to 4-day school week. So they, haven't had to go to school on Mondays. They just have a little bit longer days. But now he has been recommended. Like, they have Monday Academies. Only select kids go if they need extra help or if they're falling behind. So he has been selected. So I'm like, now you got an extra day of school. Look at that. But it's like at a point where I don't want to make his home life hell too, like.
Well, why don't you try and tell him that if he doesn't pass 4th grade, he's going to have to do it over next year, and all of his friends will be in a grade above him.
Well, I don't think he's looking at big picture wise.
Well, so you have to tell him about it.
When it's time to do it. I mean, I have, though. Like, so many times. Like, he wants to be a video game engineer. He's 10. That will probably change. And I was like, you have to go to college. To get into college, you have to do this. And he just doesn't look at it. I don't know.
He's at an age where he doesn't get it.
Ashley, would you babysit kids with hand, foot, mouth? I mean, I wouldn't discriminate against children that didn't have hands or feet or a mouth. I would baby, you know what I mean? That was a joke. It was just, when I said it out loud, now I sound like an asshole. So it was a bad joke. I'm taking ownership. But no, probably not. If the kid's going to get me sick, I'm out,
That's a good one, Mama Shay. Take away all his cool stuff until he does his stuff right. Take away all his cool crap.
If you can tell me, Mama Say, that works. Hey, my Nora's teacher's name, by the way, is Mrs. Say, so it's spelled the exact same as your last name, so that's funny. Anyway, if you can tell me that would work, then I will. I don't want to make his home life an absolute hell to where he dreads school and dreads home. You know what I mean? I guess I feel bad a little bit.
Well,
I wish there was a button I could press to make him enjoy school again.
We have to follow up. That's the most important thing. If you tell him, I'm taking away your iPad or whatever it is that you've given him, whatever electronic toy he loves the most, you're going to take it away until he finishes his homework, and he's not getting it back until it's done. Period. You have to follow up.
That's what I did last night. Let me tell you, we were writing that summary for about 2.5 hours. I'm like, you could have been done in 10 minutes, man.
Where was Kerwin?
Same thing. He would come in and we would switch off a little bit, but we were just sitting in the kitchen.
You tag teamed.
Right. I mean, what can you do?
Well, yeah, going an extra day, going Mondays might make a difference,
Yeah, he really doesn't want to go Mondays. And I was like,
this is his fault. Nobody else's fault.
And freaking Nora, she's in 1st grade now, and she has to read a book every night. And I was like, all right, Nora, it's time to read your book. Okay, let me go pick it out. Like, she's cool. She's like, all right, let's do this. Let's get your homework done real quick so you can go play your game again. Okay, I'm ready. I'm just like, can you just give whatever you have to your brother, please?
Well, some kids are like that. You can't help it. There's not much you can do. It's not.
Well, I tried the incentive things. I told him if he got a good grade on his states test, I would buy him Fortnite V-Bucks. And so today he came home and I was so happy. He was like, I found out a way to remember Oklahoma. And I was like, okay, that's random. I'm so excited for you. He was like, it kind of looks like a pan. And if I just remember, imagine the handle is made out of oak. Oklahoma. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's my child. Good job.
That was smart of him.
So maybe it's starting to, I don't know. So I think incentives help, but at the same time, I don't want to have to provide incentives for him to do what he's supposed to do anyway. But I think to get him over this hump, I think that's what I'm going to have to do too.
Well, he might be a boy that will only answer to punishment. Punishment shows is discipline.
Yeah.
Rewards, incentives, that's...
About punished him last night with my hand across his face.
Taking things out away from him and making him go to his room without his TV, without his toys, That's punishment. I'm not saying you have to hit him. That
He's
definitely
still
not.
he's still sucking his thumb too. I found out. His teacher told me.
Oh,
Like she said sometimes he's just not engaged. He has his head down and sucking his thumb. I was like, he's still sucking his thumb. Like he
I'm
sneaks
sorry.
that sucker in his mouth. I'm like, oh my god, and his teeth are so effed up. Oh my god.
Oh God.
I have put Vaseline on his thumb. I've dipped it in hot sauce. I've put a Band-Aid on it. He just always finds a way to suck his thumb. Has anyone ever met a 10-year-old who still does that? It's like he has to. I'm like, this kid, let me tell you. I even showed him horror pictures of like kids who have that big head bracket. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it doesn't look like something a kid, would seek after, right? So I thought that would scare him. Nope, he's still sucking his thumb like a wee baby.
I sucked my thumb for a long time. I don't know what age I stopped though.
Well, part of me wonders if he's doing it at school, if he's getting made fun of, and maybe that's why he doesn't like it so much. But I asked him, he said no, he has a few friends. I mean, it's fine.
If he was getting made fun of, he wouldn't be doing it. But when I was in school, what they used to do, they used to buy baby, the baby sucking things. And the kids would walk around with suckers in their mouth. Ridiculous.
It really is ridiculous. Like when you have the shape of your thumb in your mouth for so long, it completely deforms your palate, or what is it? Is it called a palate?
Yes.
Like your whole mouth. And his teeth are pretty jacked up. He's going to need some serious, $1,000 work, man. Just one of those things. Maybe he's just a very stubborn child. It's rough.
Who does he get that from?
Oh, I don't know. Not me. I don't know. His doctor said, one day or he thinks like if kids do start making fun of him, or if he gets a crush on somebody, that he'll stop on his own and to not really pay any attention to it. And I'm like, well, that's coming from the doctor who I have to pay hundreds of dollars for every visit, and not considering the thousands of dollars I'm going to have to pay to undo his thumb sucking. But sure, great.
You're gonna have to do that anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to happen.
It's like the difference in my two children blows my mind, because like Nora can be so annoying, like making these annoying sounds and whining and wanting something all the time. Like, and Zach, when he was Nora's age, wasn't like that. He was more self-sufficient, come sit down and play with me. And
Now,
so Nora's a rough 6-year-old.
Now who's the
one? So maybe since Zach is a rough preteen, maybe Nora will be an easy one.
One can only hope, but don't count your chickens.
Nora has matured very well, I think.
Nora is
except for when she cusses people out. Oh God, that's bad. She was playing Fortnite and she was like, "That guy just effing shot me," and I'm like, "Nora, good God!"
Wow. Holy crap!
Where'd you hear that? Oh,
Daddy.
I'm getting myself a filter, guys.
Or mommy.
Yep. Well, because they want me to play Fortnite with them, and I'm not used to a filter, so I'll say things like, "You mother." Not anymore though. I stopped. I've done very good. I called somebody a potato chip the other day because I couldn't think of a better, descriptive word that expressed my feelings
without cursing.
Yeah, so I was like, "You potato chip." Ugh.
Well, that's why I use the word PETA instead of saying pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
You're up, PETA.
Why is the chat being so quiet? What are you guys doing? What's everyone doing out there? Are you
listening to you tortured?
Listening to how I torture my children? I really don't. And
we're enjoying them torturing you.
Staying firm is not like that has never been an issue with me and my children. I don't want to, I just don't want him to dread both worlds, school and home. want to find a common, medium. But I think he's starting to get there. He's starting to get the big picture.
Every kid is different, and
He did the pan trick and the oak. I thought that was so cool.
I'm so proud of him for that.
Like when I was a kid and we had to learn spelling, like I came up with songs and weird dance moves to remember stuff.
I wish I could remember what I did. I don't remember. I'm sorry. A lot of my childhood is gone.
I've always been super forgetful, and that's part of having ADD, pretty much.
Well,
I never come up with something.
I was never forgetful until my accident, and then huge chunks of my memory is
What
gone.
town do you live in again, Mickey?
Margate, which is near Coral Springs, which is between Boca and Fort Lauderdale.
Margate,
Florida? Margate. Yeah, it's right next to Coral Springs.
Oh,
Everybody knows Coral Springs.
I do know where Coral Springs is, maybe. So what do you do on a daily basis there, Mickey?
Nothing. Diamond paint.
I'm gonna find you a club and sign you up for it. I'm Googling it right now as we speak.
I get up in the morning and I have my coffee and bagel or whatever. And then I sit down and I diamond paint for 6 or 7 hours. Then I stop, I go into the bedroom and read.
I agree, Melissa.
That makes me happy. Yes, it does, Cheryl.
What do you mean dominate the room? Like Christian Grey dominate? Like, what do you mean? Am I a dominatrix? Please tell my mother. I might give her a heart attack, though.
You do dominate a room.
I don't.
That's a good
What?
thing.
How? What do you mean?
It's just
Please be more specific.
You're larger than life.
So I'm fat? I'm fat now?
God.
Jeez. I've been trying to diet, guys. I have a thyroid issue. Oh.
She's killing me. Guys, she's killing me.
Golly gee willikers.
I miss you so much, Crash. Like I really have.
Well, lucky for you, I am right here.
I have missed you so much. I've missed talking with you. I mean, you're the one that taught me iMovie.
Well, my kids used to not be so bad.
Well, it happens, Something,
Now they're little jerks, and they're like, ah!
Something happens to you, and it's on your mind, and I'm letting talk about it. It doesn't bother me.
It does consume me, man.
I'm sorry. I wish there was something I can do. Wave a magic wand and.
You could come take my kids.
Hell no. Sorry. Nope. Not gonna happen. No way.
Right. Why did you not have kids, if you don't mind me asking? Like, you couldn't, or you decided not to?
I decided not to. I decided that when I was 19. I just didn't want kids. I didn't want to be. I saw what my mother went through, and I didn't want to be her. So I decided I don't want children.
You were saying that you were a bad kid and you didn't want your kids to like.
No, it's not that I was bad. It's I was a handful, and everybody, or my mother, my grandmother, they all used to say you should only have a kid like you. And I said I don't want a kid like me, so I'm not going to have kids. That and. I really, for me, it was at the time, since it was the hippy dippy age, it was because I didn't want to bring more children in. And I figured, well, maybe I could always adopt. Of course, I never did. That's because I never stayed married long enough.
How many times were you married?
3. That's all. That's not a lot, is it?
Like, what's the standard here?
No, Dawn, no hesitation. No hesitation at all. Even when I was, like I said, when I was 19, it was no hesitation. I did not want children. I just didn't. And as I get older and older, I'm not, I don't regret the decision. Though once in a while, I will think, gee, wouldn't it be nice to have a little slave,
Yeah.
but, or somebody to take care of me when I'm old. But then I say, it's, that's having a child is no guarantee. There's no guarantees whether you have one or not. So I
Do you have friends with kids or anything?
What?
Do you have like friends with kids or anything?
I didn't have. Yeah, most of my friends had kids. Yeah, most of them did. I did not have a lot of friends either. Yeah, I've always been a bit of a loner until YouTube and meeting all you guys and everything. I'm more. I was never into people. I don't ask me. I love people, but
You were never into people? What were you into, dogs?
Funny.
Well, I looked for things to do near you, and there's so many Why is there so many jazzercises? Golly. Is that a thing you do in Florida?
Not me.
I'm gonna go to Florida and jazzercise. I saw a stripper class too, but I don't think you want to do that.
No.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, it does. No, I'm happy. I'm happy with the life I have now that we bought the condo, and I don't have to worry about being kicked out and moving. I don't have to worry about moving because I was really scared there for a while that we were going to have to move, and I had no idea what we were going to do because there's no way we could afford any of the rents around here for a 2-2.
Yeah.
So buying it really lowered our monthly nut. So I'm happy with that. And that finally went through. But so I'm happy with my life. I'm retired. I could do what the hell I want.
That's true.
And I do. I have options. It's right, Cheryl. I have options. I can do anything. I could go out. I could go to, I could go with my girlfriend.
Well, you're right. You could do anything, but what do you do? That's what I'm saying. I think there's one day you need to wake up and be like, I'm going to go ziplining or parasailing. Like, I don't know. I could totally see you, in one of these jazzercise classes and telling all them women what's up,
Have you met me?
I think that what I need to do is...
You haven't met me.
When I get more PTO available, I'm going to come up there for like a week. And we're just going to do some random stuff. Like parasailing. They have those double parasails. Would you go parasailing with me?
No.
You wouldn't? Why?
Because I'm scared of heights.
But you'd be with me.
I'm still scared of heights. That's not going to change.
What if I got you drunk first or something?
Well, that's a different story.
I mean, I would allow you to throw up on me.
But I don't think you'll ever get me drunk enough to do something I don't want to do. Because
is that a challenge?
I've never gotten drunk. I've always gotten sick before I've gotten drunk.
I don't get drunk either, so I can't say anything. No. It's not that like I don't drink because it's bad. No, I just don't like alcohol because I don't
like the taste of it.
Like we went last weekend. We randomly decided to go on a float trip, like Friday night, and then we went Saturday morning. It was so much fun. I got the worst sunburn ever, and I look like a zebra because my swimsuit has multiple straps. But I mean, I don't mind. Anyway, what was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought with that because I got distracted by the float trip. I think I was going to tell you something, but now I lost it. But the float trip was fun, though.
That's all right. My mind was somewhere else.
What the hell was I going to talk about? Whatever.
You don't remember what you were talking about?
Well, because then I started talking about the float trip. Look, ADD sucks. everyone. I'm just letting you know.
So do TBIs.
Mm-hmm.
So do TBIs because they result in the same thing, except it's not. There's no hyper. There's no hyper in it. That's
Man,
all.
now I'm getting a headache.
Attention deficit.
Mine isn't hyperact. I don't have ADHD. I have ADD. My brain won't focus on stuff, or it's focused on 1,200 things at the same time. Like just now, I was just about to tell you something, and then float trip, and then like, nope, it's gone. Bye.
Well, that sounds a lot like me. How, I asked.
I think a lot of people have it that don't know, and they just deal with it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like if you seriously have trouble staying on task or knowing what to do next, following through, like go seek out a doctor. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't imagine living without my help.
Can you remember words?
I mean, yes. What do you
I can't
mean?
even remember words.
I mean, sometimes I like, what's that word when you blah blah blah?
I know it, but I can't say it.
I forget my sentences as I'm speaking them. Obviously,
Yeah, same here.
We're going to Six Flags this weekend now too.
Oh, are you really?
And I got the worst sunburn float tripping. Maybe that's what I was going to tell you.
Now you could take me to Disney or SeaWorld or Universal. There,
Why would I
will
take you
go.
there? You won't ride a roller coaster.
Of course I will. Roller coaster.
You're afraid of heights. You just got done telling me.
Don't ask me why. I love roller coasters.
I feel like then you should love parasailing too.
Hell no.
It's on my bucket list. And like Florida parasailing, come on.
Bucket it out.
I mean, I guess you could stand on the sidelines there and be like, "Hi, Mickey, I'm in the sky." I've always wanted to go in one of those big old balloons too, like those hot air balloons.
I mean, somebody asked me if I wanted to go jump out of a plane, do parachuting.
I would not want to do that. No, I might if I get to be under somebody, like strapped to them. Maybe
parasailing to me is just as bad.
I would do it if like a licensed professional. You know how they can have like the professional, decide when to pull. If somebody else was responsible for all that, I might. But man, my luck is it gets stuck or something, or we land on a puppy, like something would happen. But the adrenaline though, whoo.
No, I like roller coasters. I love, like I said, I love going.
Is it because you feel more secure?
Probably.
You're strapped in. That makes sense.
Yeah, probably. I used to hate roller coasters when I was younger. Oh God, I went on into Coney Island, and I went on the Cyclone, which is the very famous roller coaster in Coney Island. I got off, and I got so sick that I never wanted to go on another roller coaster until I got to Disney and went on Space Mountain because it was in the dark and I didn't have to see. And I said, "Ooh, this is fun." So I kept going on to Space Mountain.
Is it like a big roller coaster that goes in loop? I've never been there.
It's in the dark. It's a roller coaster, a hell of a roller coaster in the dark. With
like because it's not night outside, like it's in some sort of building.
Yeah, it's Space Mountain.
I don't know. I mean, the only time we get to ride on dark roller coasters is if we go to Six Flags at night.
It is so cool. It really is.
That's at Universal.
No, that's at Disney.
Disney, that's on the bucket list too.
At Disney World. At Disney, yeah, that's at the Magic Kingdom. There's also rides at Epcot, and that I love.
I was gonna say, if you go to Disney, don't you have to pay for like all the different? Like, there's multiple parks or something.
I don't know how they've changed it. I heard, yeah, you do have to pay for each park unless you get a multi-park pass.
Multi-pass.
Yeah.
Multi-pass. I'm so glad you got that because I would have sounded so foolish.
I've been reading. I pay attention to one of the YouTube channels that talks about Disney food, but they also talk about the changes that are happening in Disney, and that now they've changed fast pass to something else, and you got to pay more. Of course you do, and all that. So I don't know how they've changed. I don't know that much about how they've changed, but it used to be, you can ride every ride in the park for one ticket.
Ooh.
Of course, the ticket was $99.
Cheryl never went where? I've never been to Disney, if that's what you're asking me. But you want to know one of the things that I've done multiple times that makes me a terrible person? And I'll admit it right here, right now on this live. This is gonna be hard to say. No judgment though, right?
Spit it out. No judgment.
Okay. So quite a few times I've gone to Six Flags. I have claimed it was my birthday. So I can get that flash pass. And I get it every single time, and it's never my birthday.
Bad.
Does that make me a terrible person?
Yes, it does.
I know. I'm so sorry.
That's
it's
right.
better. It's better than me limping in there and saying my leg's broken.
Before I was handicapped,
I ain't hurting nobody.
But before I was handicapped, disabled,
Mhm.
I used to tell them I was disabled. I'd rent one of the scooters and.
Why? How are you going to call me a terrible person? That's worse.
No, it's not.
That is, you're taking up something that somebody else really needs.
Hey, I paid for it.
I did nothing but button line.
That's all I did was button line.
Apparently if you bring in a kid that has ADD or ADHD, you can be like, they get serious anxiety when they have to wait in long lines. Yeah. And they have this note that you can get signed by a doctor and everything. And then you get the flash pass every single visit. I'm like, man. Yeah, I don't know.
Do I remember of course I remember the petting zoo at the Bronx Zoo. That was so cool when I was younger. That was nice. I liked that.
I have a petting zoo at my house.
I know. Jean, you went to Disney World 34 years ago? Wow. Has it changed?
I want to go so bad. I want to stay at that hotel too. Like they have this Disney hotel thing.
I always stay on property.
If I'm going to already spend thousands of dollars, like I'll spend $1,000 more to have the whole. I ain't never going to be able to do it again. I'm going all out.
I always stay on property.
No, I've never been parasailing, Cheryl. That's one of the things I really want to do. We got to go zip lining, which was on the bucket list on our honeymoon. That was fun.
I get a resident pass.
We should, Cheryl. But if you say a retreat, like, are you talking about a crafting retreat? Because that's completely different. I want to take a trip to Florida to do all the things, to go on adventures. And I also like crafting retreats too, but
Hey, I'll drive up there.
I think
it's only 3 hours.
Oh, are we over in Jen's live?
Actually, Jen's on vacation in Disney World.
Oh yeah, we knew that. We already knew that.
But I think I've been on here for an hour and a half, so I'm gonna.
Well, I hope it cheered you up a little bit.
You have. You have.
I got my nails done while I was sitting backstage, so that's good.
I wish I had. I cut my nails.
Just kidding. I don't have any nails. But I hope you have a good night, and thanks for having me on. Let me know if you ever want to do it again.
Thank you for coming on. You did. You really you made me feel better.
Don't cry, man.
I'm still going to go back into my bedroom and read.
Okay, that sounds awful. I can't pay attention to read. I'll read like a whole chat and be like, wait, what? What did I say?
I have another question though before we go. Did you ever go skiing?
Like, I've been water skiing before, like snow skiing. Hell no. I'm not afraid of a lot of things, but falling down a snowy cliff, that's up there. I can't do that. Nope.
I did that. Of course, I stayed on the bunny run, but
I might snowboard down a slope, but skiing, you got to have some inner thigh strength, and my strength has been replaced by cellulite, so I can't imagine my legs. I don't know. The thought of my legs going like this, because I can't hold them straight. No way. Snowboarding, maybe. I mean, I can squat like a pro, but I don't know about no snow skiing crap.
I used to go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and snow ski. Oh, it was wonderful. Oh, and the Poconos.
You know,
Anyway,
if you ask me, let's go skiing, maybe, you know, but there better be one of those lift thingies because I'm not climbing up no mountain every time.
oh well, I can't do it now. Of course,
Yeah,
there are
that'd be
lifts.
crazy.
I can't do it now, but this when I was younger, I was very athletic, so I used to do a lot.
Yeah, water skiing's easy. It's like you're
Never could
floating
get
on
it. I
clouds.
couldn't. I never could get the hang of water skiing.
Really? That's like something I was. If you get that chair position when you first start out, you know, you just put
I
your body like you're sitting in a chair, and
couldn't
that
do it.
boat takes off, and the inertia, you're up. And once you're up, you know, you're cool unless another boat drives by the opposite way. You're done for because there comes some waves.
Couldn't do it. I could not get myself up.
My favorite is letting go of the. You hold on. You're being pulled by the boat, and just letting go and like drifting off into the shore. I don't know. That was always. I felt like I
Well,
don't know, like a mermaid or something.
say goodnight, Ashley.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. And as I always say all the time, until the next time, arrivederci.